this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video in the 20 block challenge. And this is the challenge where I need to play Minecraft without placing any blocks. Well, I can place a few blocks. I can place 20 blocks to be precise, but yeah, no other blocks than that. And so far I've been doing okay. This is my house, which is well, it's a mountain. This entire mountain is now my house. Most of it is just a mountain still. This is the only part I've made into somewhat of a house, but this will change. I will start focusing a little bit more on decoration. I'm just so into trying to get all the trophies and kind of being efficient and doing things the best way possible. I've kind of neglected making a house a little bit, to be honest, which does make sense because, you know, I'm here for a reason. I'm here to do the challenge. And whoa, what is... This is where the creepers hang out. Look at that. Waiting around the corner of my own home to try and ambush me. That was outrageous. Let's just avoid them. Are they leaving me? Let's go the long way up. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly head up to the farm before we head off today because I got some potatoes, which is jolly good. I got some potatoes back from home, so in between this episode and the last episode, I went for a bit of a trip home just to grab some. So I can just start some of them growing here. So eventually we're going to be able to get more because I love eating potatoes. And they're just one of the easiest ways to get a whole bunch of food, which is good to eat. And I need to finish this water. I haven't even finished this farm yet, have I? I need to fill all of this in. Anyway, I'm not going to do that because that's what I did in the last episode. And I don't want to do the same thing again. So I am going to go mining because there's a giant ravine really close by to where my house is, and it's just begging to be explored. Like every time I walk past, it's like, Stampy, look inside, you don't know what you'll find. It's basically calling out to me, calling out to my inner explorer, and it's making me want to go down there. Plus, I've only got 3 diamonds, and I'm pretty much out of iron. I think I've got 3 diamonds and 3 iron, which isn't very good, and I want a bit more gold and redstone to get powers. So there's just a whole lot of things that I need. I also want some cobblestone because I don't even have enough cobblestone to make a furnace at the moment. And there's one of the trophies called Chest Full of Cobblestone, and you can probably guess what I need to do to get the achievement called Chest Full of Cobblestone. And sorry, the trophy. I know I keep saying achievement. I mean trophy. It's the trophies that I'm trying to get. So let's. Well, why am I going this way? Let's go out then. Let's go to the ravine. So it was down this way somewhere, wasn't it? I always saw it when traveling on the minecart track, so I know it's going to be very close by to here, and it's a giant ravine, so it shouldn't be too hard to miss. So that's actually, have I got ladders? I've got to be careful here, because, should I make another pickaxe? Actually, that's a diamond pickaxe, and I think I'll be okay. So I gotta remember, if I go down there, if I run out of anything, like I can't craft it. Like unless I make and place another crafting table, which is one of my 20 blocks gone, I just can't craft anything. So I gotta always be super careful before I go and head off anywhere, just in case I accidentally place something. Anyway, where's the ravine? It's over down. That's a very big cave, but that's not where I'm going to be heading to today. One day, big cave there. Did you all hear that? Did you all hear that sound? That was my inner explorer being called to again because there's a giant... I mean, I could go down that giant cave. Where was the ravine? If I thought it was this far back, I'd have probably, rode a minecart. Have I gone past it, or is it back this way? I can't remember it being on the other side of this tunnel. Because if you remember, there's a big tunnel leading down here, and I did think that it was on this side of it. Let's just kind of go around the outside here, and let's have ourselves a little bit of a look. And if I can't find it, then no worries, I'll explore it another day, and I'll go down that giant tunnel anyway, because it's not like I'm after anything... in particular today, I just need a bunch of stuff. It's just kind of like normal Minecraft shopping list stuff that I need today. It's not anything particularly for a trophy, but I do need to get a bunch of cobblestone. So I guess that's kind of the only thing which is going to be directly for one of the other trophies. Is just I need a whole load of cobblestone just to get the chest full of cobblestone achievement. And then what I'm going to be doing is one of the desert temple chests is going to be like my It's basically going to be like my cobblestone chest. So any spare cobblestone, I'm just going to go and dump in there. Right then, where is this ravine? I was sure it was closer than this. The problem is I might think that it's closer than it actually is, only because I'm normally like whizzing past here in a minecart. So I might have thought that it was actually closer. Either that, or I have walked past it ages ago and I'm just going crazy. Let's go a little bit. Let's go down a little bit further this way. But I think I've just arrived. That's the village. I've gone past it. How have I missed it? I was there joking, going, "Ooh, how would I miss a giant ravine?" And then I missed the giant ravine. Well, where is it? Is this it? That's not it, is it? That's not a giant ravine. Oh, is it? No, that's just another cave. Oh, listen. That was it again, calling out to my inner explorer. Let's look more carefully then. So normally I am coming in this direction, so maybe it would be easier to spot if I head back in this direction. And I'm sure it was to the left of the minecart track, so I'm pretty sure it should be somewhere around here. So if I kind of walk along here, just by the side of the minecart track, I think I might have a better chance of being able to actually find it. So I guess is it like right next to the house then? Maybe have I been that stupid and just missed it, or was it closer to the houses on the other side? So yeah, I'm gonna go back this way. If I find the big ravine, I go down like the big ravine. If I don't, I'm just gonna go down that other giant cave, because look, there's like these giant caves absolutely everywhere all over here. It doesn't matter about being really picky and going down the right one, because otherwise I'm just gonna spend the entire episode just walking around and jumping like this. I want to be careful of my hunger as well, because running and jumping is like the best way to lose all of your hunger, and I've been doing a lot of it, and I got quite a lot of potatoes, but I don't want to end up being hungry down in one of the caves, because yeah, that's just not much fun. Maybe I should cut out on some of the jumping right about now. What about, is this it down here? Are you a big ravine? Oh no, that's this big hole again. I've come all the way back here just to this this big hole. Right, looks like this is where we're going to go. I'm sure this way will do fine. And you know what? There's a good chance this is going to end up linking up to that creeper. I mean, I think there's a good chance it's going to end up linking up to that big ravine anyway. So yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Right, let's get some torches ready. Let's go and grab a little bit of this coal. As soon as it's right on the surface. It's also not a bad idea to start trying to get some of my levels up. The reason for that is because a lot of the trophies have to do with enchantments. Like, there's one trophy which is called, I will look in a second, but it basically means you need to do, I think it's 9 hearts of damage with 1 swing. It's called, I can't even find it anymore. I'm trying to like scroll through it here. But yeah, trust me, there's one trophy which is just to do like loads of damage with just 1 attack. And I guess that the only way you'll do that is by having an enchanted diamond sword. I guess you could also have a enchanted armor as well, and also like a strength potion. Would help you out as well. So that's going to be one of the trophies that I need to get. And I also really need to start thinking about going to the Nether, because there's a whole load of trophies related to do with going to the Nether. Like, even if they're not like directly related to the Nether, there's things like for brewing potions, you need obviously a brewing stand, so you need a blaze rod. So kind of things like that as well. I need to start focusing on them. But then there's also more direct ones, like killing a ghast by knocking a fireball back at it. You know, things like that, which you need to go to the Nether for. So I am going to probably build like a Nether fortress room just inside of my own house. But I guess just a Nether portal room inside of my own house, so I can go and yeah, very easily go and do that. It looks like though that cave was, in all aspects, a little bit rubbish, wasn't it? So what I'm going to do is let's go along this way, because I don't think the ravine was this close. So let's just go and grab a minecart and let's go up and down. Seeing as it's still daytime, so it's still okay to keep wandering around. And I do want to go down that ravine. I just can't believe I can't find it. Like, every time I pass the ravine, I say to myself, ooh, I need to remember to go down there soon. Like, literally, every time I pass it, I think that to myself. And now I actually have the time to go down, and that's what I'm planning to do. I just can't even find it. So let's go and grab this. And should I make a spare pickaxe? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a spare pickaxe, and I'm going to use this pickaxe first, the what's it called? The iron one. The reason for that is because I can save my diamond pickaxe for when I'm kind of digging out my home, because that's going to be something that's going to take I'm just going to want to do that a lot quicker, I think. So there we go. I've got another pickaxe. And is there any other spare food in here? I don't have much food, actually. Let's just go and yum, 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 and eat a little bit of this cake. Right, and let's set off once again, this time with the minecart. Maybe it's a magic ravine, and it only reveals itself when you're riding the minecart. I think that's it. That is literally the only logical explanation to why I have not been able to find this ravine. I'm very sorry, by the way. This is like 10 minutes in. Right, let me just stare. Now I'm on the minecart. Oh, I think that's the cave I just went down then. Let's keep going. So there's no power rails here, so I kind of just need to power it myself. But that actually might make it a little bit easier, because I can go a little bit slow. Is the ravine right by the old house then? I think that must be the answer then. I think that the ravine must be just by all of the old houses where the villagers are. Because I came the whole way down this way, and there's no way I'd have run past it. There's no way I would have like not spotted it coming down this way. Like, every little tiny hole like in the area, I'm kind of really analyzing analyzing, going, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? But of course, none of them are. I think it's got to be. It's got to be right over here somewhere. This is kind of about where I got to before I head back last time. So there's really no other explanation. So where is it? Is it here? Where's the ravine gone? Where is it? Oh, hello. What are you doing down that hole? Where has that ravine got to? There was a ravine. It was on the left. It was on the left. It wasn't on the right, was it? Let me kind of check both sides here. Oh, is that it there? Is that anything? Oh, there's some light there. Well, let me get out. Let me get out. Oh, no, don't go minecart. Oh, no. Okay, well, I've lost my ride for now. Didn't go too far. There's a little bit of a light. Is this just like a pit of lava or something? There's a pit of... Oh, yeah, it is just a pit of lava on the surface. Okay, that's not particularly useful. Did I see the ravine around here, though, somewhere? Where is it? Where is the who's stolen my ravine? This is honestly getting ridiculous. Where has that ravine got to? That is what I want to know. All right, luckily the minecart I think did come to a halt, so I won't be walking the entire way home. Like no matter what, I should probably head back to at least sleep now. Oh, what's it? There's a little hole down here. Is this the ravine? This wasn't where the ravine was. Oh, there's a bit of a cave. It doesn't seem like it goes particularly deep down that way, though. All right, let's go back on the minecart and let's head home then. Oh, well, I don't know. Where is it? I might have to just watch back like one of the old videos to try and find it or something, because I literally can't see. Like, how would I not see it? Like, the thing I remember about it was that it was just absolutely enormous and obviously right on the surface here. I didn't need to dig underneath anywhere. It's not around. I mean, it's not down by that cave. I mean, I walked past here a second ago really slowly and was checking literally everywhere. So I just have no idea. Well, oh, that's just that cave again. That's the cave I went down earlier. And then now I'm just getting right back to the, right back to the new house then. Okay, I've lost the ravine. That's the only answer. So tell you what, let's scrap the idea of going mining today, seeing as like I've lost a ravine. Let's go to bed, and then let's go and work on the house instead then, shall we? Oh, I don't know what's got into me. Right, let's go to bed. I'm going to track down the ravine at some point, and I will go down that ravine because it's still calling me. It's still saying, Stampy, you want to explore me. Come and have a look. But I can't find it, so I give up. Right then, so let's go and get some work done. This is probably what I needed to do anyway. I've just been kind of putting it off a little bit, to be honest. So let's go and dig away all of these bits. And I guess the section directly above here can be where the balcony is. So what I think I'll do is before kind of building the inside of the area, I think the easier way to go about this will be to build kind of the outside shape first. And then I can kind of just see how much room I have and then like fill the rest of the inside like that. So I've got to be really careful because of course if I make a mistake here, then it's a permanent mistake. You know, I can't go back and change anything if I end up making any mistakes here. So yeah, I gotta be careful, but I want to be quick as well. I don't want to spend absolutely, I don't want to look at every single block and go, oh, shall I break it? Shall I not? Shall I leave it? No, I'm gonna get rid of it. No, I changed my mind again. I'm gonna leave it. You know, I can't do that every block because otherwise we're gonna be here all day. So yeah, let's just break away this section here. And then directly above where this bulge was is where I'm going to do the balcony. So this is the plan. I kind of spoke a little bit about this before. So there's the little corridor leading away from kind of basically where my entire house is. There's going to be a staircase at the end of that corridor. Not a staircase, sorry, just a ladder. Just a ladder, because I'm not allowed to place stairs. So it's got to be a ladder leading up. Then directly above that, I think that's going to be where my actual bedroom is. So that's where I'm going to sleep. I can move the bed because the bed's not a block. So I can go and replace that up there. Then I'm going to have a lovely balcony. So every morning I can wake up and I can go and look out my balcony, which is if you've seen some of my other videos, something that I certainly like to do. It just kind of sets up where you are in the world. It's like, hello, this is the 20 block challenge world, and okay, I know it's not the best named world in the world, but it's it's kind of what it is. So at least I can kind of look out at the view, and especially now I'm on PS4. And I'm in such a cool biome, I can just see so far off into the distance. I think that even though I've not really built much because, well, I can't build anything. Yeah, it's just nice to look over the horizon and say, yep, here I am in the world. This is where I live. So yeah, let's just break away the rest of this section here. And then we're going to go up to the top, and we can go and do the balcony. So I've still got some of those fences, so I can kind of go and do them around the outside. They're okay to do. I'm not allowed to do half slabs, though, so I've got to bear that in mind. But I am going to go and start doing some carpet. So what I need to do anyway is to get a load of different type of sheep inside of the pen. So I should probably start doing that anyway and start breeding them once I've got a little bit more of my wheat grown over here. So that's something that I should do, because that's kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone, because I'm decorating while I'm also trying to get the trophy. So I've made a bit of a mess here, but I think this is going to end up okay. There's kind of 1 block down there, which for some reason I forgot, and that was annoying me. So let's break that away. Then let's climb up to the top and carry on chiseling away from the top up there. So I'm actually going to switch to the iron pickaxe for now. I've got to be very careful which tools I choose, and the reason for this is because it's slower, and rarely do you pick a tool because it's slower, but that's kind of what I want now, just so I can be a little bit more careful. So I can't, I've got to be careful here, because I can't have the balcony here, because I want to have a whole room on the other side of it. So I need to make sure that there's enough blocks above my head as well. So I've got to be really careful where I choose this to have this balcony. So I'm basically choosing how much head height I have inside of my my bedroom. And, I don't want it just to be like 2 blocks high, because it's going to be really cramped. So I want it to be at least 3 blocks high when I do this. So if I look down here, so if I did the balcony, actually, it might be easier to do from down here to work it out. I guess I could have maybe that orange stripe could be the bottom of the, no, because then my room's gonna be quite, I think this row here maybe could be where the balcony comes out. So if I start digging away on that orange stripe, sorry, I think that's gonna look good. Right, are we all agreed? That's where the balcony's gonna begin? Yeah, let's have the balcony begin there. Right, well, I've broke away a few blocks, so I'm going to commit it. It's going to give me like a nice skirting board as well, because I got to kind of decide what it's going to look like on the inside, and the walls are going to be very the walls are going to be very difficult to decorate. But I'm hopefully, if that stripe kind of goes for the entire mountain, that will hopefully be inside of my bedroom as well. And I kind of like that inside of the room I have downstairs, so I think that's going to look good at the top here. So I basically need to destroy everything above that stripe, probably about 3 or 4 blocks back, and then that's going to be how big the balcony is, and then I'm going to chisel into that cliff, and then that's going to be where my where my actual bedroom's going to be. Let's make an easy way to get up and down, because I keep kind of piling my way up here, and of course eventually I'm going to have this ladder going up the middle, but for now I kind of want an easy way to get up and down. So if I just go and put a ladder along here. Once again, ladders are not blocks. They are perfectly acceptable for me to place as many of them as I want. And there we go. And now I don't need to keep going around the entire outside. So this is the front of the balcony. I am now, for the first time, standing on what will be eventually the balcony. So I can kind of just destroy this back as far as I want, depending on how big I want the balcony to be. And eventually I'm going to kind of shape the balcony so it's not kind of just a random splodge on the front. Like, I'm kind of make a balance of trying to make it look how I want, but also kind of sticking to how the place was naturally. So I guess for now, because I'm going to have to do it all eventually anyway, I should kind of just dig back in rows. So what do you say? Let's go 4 rows back, because then that way I basically have 3 rows to stand on for the balcony, and then the extra row, which is kind of going to be where the fence is going to be around the outside. And I might do a different thing for the fence. I could maybe do a cobblestone fence. I could even do like iron bars, I guess. Well, if I had a successful mining trip, I could go and do some iron bars, but that looks like that won't be something that I can do. I can do yet. But yeah, I'm able to destroy this pretty quickly. Another reason to get an enchantment table is just to enchant my pickaxe. If I had like efficiency on this, I could do this, of course, way quicker. I mean, it's pretty quick the way it is anyway. And the good thing about a house is, like, you spend a lot of time doing it, and then it's done. You don't need to worry about it anymore, but every single day, you're going to start your time there. Like, I feel like your house in Minecraft is by far the most important thing you do, because it's going to be the thing you have the most, like, time, it's going to be where you spend the most time. It's where you're going to keep going back to store things in your chest and craft, it's where you sleep most nights, you're going to spend more time in that one place than anywhere else. So it's kind of worth putting in that little extra bit of effort. And you know what? I think there's kind of This would be a fun challenge to build a house like this in any world. Like, so say, even if you're not doing the 20 block challenge, but you do have like a survival world that you just kind of play and build in, like maybe just say, I'm going to build a house or build something by chiseling it out. You know, find a cool looking mountain or a hill somewhere and say, you know what, rather than building something or adding to it, I'm just going to go and, I'm just going to go and destroy it, basically. We're going to destroy around it and end up kind of with what I want. So it is an interesting way to try and build something, you know, just to kind of see what you have to work with. Because something that I always say is that, like, I like to be restricted, like, when I'm doing something creative. So whether it's doing something in Minecraft or, you know, anything, if any creative project. Like, so say if someone comes to me and says, right, Stampy, I want you to make a film, and you can make it about whatever you want. Like, some people will go, oh, that's great. You know, I can come up with all of these ideas and do what I want. But what I prefer would be someone to come up to me and say, right, Stampy, I want you to make a film, but it has to be about a platypus, and it has to involve a banana and a skateboard. Take it away. Like, I find that more fun because I like the challenge of being forced to kind of have those restrictions. It's kind of why I always do Minecraft on the console rather than the PC, because on the PC you can just do what you want with like mods and like all of the custom skins and textures and all the plugins and stuff. Like, you can basically do what you want, and command blocks as well. Like, I feel that a lot of the challenge is gone because, you know, on console, if I want to make a chair, I put down some stairs and I put down a couple signs and I use my imagination and I say that's a chair. On PC, you can go like, oh, I'm just gonna, you know, download the chair mod and make a real life chair and a sofa and I can have a recliner. You know, it's just kind of too easy, I guess. You know, that's what I like. And there are stuff like I like about PC, but I like the challenge of console. Anyway, this is my balcony then, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like the look of it? Let's have it as quite a big balcony because we do have quite a lot of room here. So how far? I guess this would be the limit here. So let's see. So from here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's have a look on the other side. So from that same place, which is here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So this is going to be the edge of the balcony here. So we can basically dig all the way down here, and all of these blocks over there, they're eventually going to be dug away. They're not going to be needed. We're just going to dig down here until it kind of lines up to where the rest of the house is. So let's go and just at least mark for now where the edge of the balcony is. And then let's go over to this side. So this is, let's just double check this as well. So in line with that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is right. So yeah, now I just need to basically do the same on this side. I'm just going to dig it away a little bit just to kind of mark where the edge of the balcony is. Actually, something I should look at is kind of, so I guess the door. So is this the middle? I think because there's one front door there, isn't it? And is that the exact middle? Yeah, I think that is. So let's go and let's build up another ladder here just to mark the middle, because this is where the doorway to my room's going to be. So that is going to be right about here. This is going to be the doorway leading into my bedroom. So this is me standing in my bedroom now, by the way. It's not much of a bedroom. I mean, it doesn't even have a bed in, so I don't know if you can call it a bedroom yet. But that is literally where it's going to be. So I've got to work out, because the balcony is going to kind of overhang a little bit on that side. So I think I might need to make the balcony a little bit smaller. Let's make it 2 blocks smaller. So let's break away there, and let's at least mark a line along here to say it's going to be 2 blocks shorter. And then let's just do the same on this side. So let's break away these 2 blocks along here. Then I'm going to go to bed quickly. So I'm going to let this video last a little bit longer than they normally do, just because I spent the majority of, well, half the episode wandering up and down looking for something that I couldn't find. So let's spend a little bit more time building and try and actually get a little bit more progress done. So while we're down here, let's go and let's just use these dark oak fences. Why not? I have them here already, and I'm probably going to need a few more of these. So let's go and make a few more dark oak fences like this. And, why can't I make any more? I think I need to make, some more of these planks. And look how much clay I've got to make. All of this clay is just going to be thrown away. It's completely useless for me, seeing as I can't build out of any of it. All right, let's go and head back up to the top. Quick check for creepers. I do that every morning, by the way. Before I start the episode, I always kind of run outside and just do a very quick check just to make sure there's no creepers sneaking around here. So, yeah, this is going to be where the edge of the balcony is here. So I'm not going to worry about digging all of this away. I'm probably going to dig away all of this excess stuff in between episodes, episodes, just so you don't have to watch this, and then that way you can kind of just watch me doing, I guess, more of the fun stuff, where I'm actually kind of designing the house rather than just destroying massive sections at all. There's a little doggy down there. I've got a bone on me right now. Let's go and see if I can get lucky and get a dog. Will you be my friend? Nope. Not very many friendly dogs around here. I have noticed that. That's the second dog that's declined one of my bones. All right then, let's go and grab these dark oak fences, and I'm going to go boom, 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 and put this all the way around the outside here. And then there we go. This is starting to look a little bit more like an actual balcony now, isn't it? Now I've got this this bit overhanging here, so you can kind of see how big it is. I could make it a little bit bigger actually. If I kind of dug one go back. Actually, no, I want to have plenty of room for the bedroom on the inside, so I can dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. So let's go 1. I've got to do this really carefully. 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then I'll just go the same on the other side, so it's equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be the size of my bedroom, or at least the width of my bedroom. So now I can go and just start digging out at least a little bit of here. And what this means is that I now have a space to place my bed. So it means that even though the bedroom's going to be pretty ugly at the moment, I will be able to at least sleep in here. And then I can officially say it's my bedroom. And then I can add in carpets, I can add in paintings and item frames, and I don't know, a few other little things that I am allowed to place, just to decorate it a little bit and add a little bit more character. Because at the moment it feels more like a cave rather than a home. Well, I guess it is a cave house essentially. But the plan is by the end of it is I want people to look at it and think that I just kind of planned exactly what it was going to be like. I don't want people to think about the fact that it started off as a cliff. I want people to think that is just exactly how I wanted it to end up being. That's kind of like the dream, I guess. That's the end goal for this entire place. So here we go. This is my bedroom. I haven't added any windows in anywhere at some point, at any point. So that's something that I can do. Let's for now add some ladders just along here, just so I can go and easily jump over it. I mean, I could eventually add like a flap to go down, because I can basically in the morning just go and jump down there. Will be very quick and easy. But now what I want to do is I want to make this look more like a balcony, because at the moment it kind of just looks like part of the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig away all of this section underneath. And I'm going to actually do this with the iron one, because I want to be really careful here just to not dig away a hole in my balcony. And I get rid of the section where the ladder is as well. And I can basically go back as far back as the balcony goes. So let's just go back as far to here for now. So let's go and dig away a little bit more of the top. And then, yeah, it's going to be overhanging. I could add actually a few fence poles kind of coming down from the corners of it, as if it's as if it's actually holding the entire thing up. So does this make more sense to you now? Does this make more sense in terms of how you are able to still kind of build like this? Even though I'm only like continually breaking blocks rather than placing them, you can kind of create some, hopefully, what is going to end up as some pretty cool things. You know what? I'm glad that I couldn't find that ravine, because if I didn't find that ravine, then I would have never started trying to build my house like this. And I'm really happy with how it's ended up. And it's going to be nice to in the next episode where I do go on my big ravine hunt to come back to a nice kind of a unique looking house. At the moment it's going to be a bit weird because there's all of these like random bits on the side that I'm going to break away, which will take quite a while. Like as I mentioned, I'll do that outside of the episode, but you can kind of get a bit of a better idea. So let's kind of dig this final row along here. I'm going to place down some fence poles, and then I'm going to call it a day. And you know what? I think it's definitely very lucky that I'm going mining in the next episode, because look at my tools. This diamond pickaxe is already almost gone. Just shows you how much digging I've been doing. And the iron one isn't doing too well either. So in fact, I might have to smelt a little bit of the iron I have left over, just to make some new tools before I even go and set off on my mining trip, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to mine anything whatsoever. Right then, let's go and grab these fence poles, and these can kind of make their way down like this and kind of be holding their way up there. Well, I guess eventually it's going to make its way down to, this is all going to get broken away here, down there like that. So let's go and break this away and kind of link it up to where it is actually going to be linked up to. So this is going to eventually end up placed right on, not there, right on there. And let's just go and throw away some of this clay. It's driving me crazy, all of these different types of clay. The thing is, I know I'm going to go and pick them all up again when I go and take a step to the side, but at least I've got rid of them for now. So yeah, that is not supposed to be there. And let's just go and add the one down on the other side. Then let's have a look at it, because I've not really checked out what it looks like at all. You're going to have to still, even for now, use your imagination a little bit, just because it's Yeah, it's not completely finished yet, and there's all of these other random bits around the place. But let's just go and place that down like that for now, and let's go and break away this little section down here. I know it's a little bit wonky. I know it annoys me as well, but I'm sorry. We're going to have to live with it now. It's it's what we've got, I'm afraid. All right, then. Let's go down the front here, and let's go and check it out then, shall we? And see whether it looks any good or not. Hopefully it looks good. Oh, okay. I need to go a little bit further back so I can actually see it properly. If I kind of go all the way back here. And there we go. That looks okay. So I'm going to add some windows along the front there, and hopefully some other decorations, and then some windows in the bedroom as well. But overall, that's looking pretty awesome. So you got to imagine like all of this excess, like cut all of that off, like I don't know, cover your eyes or the screen a little bit and pretend all of that's not there, and it would look like a pretty cool house. To be honest, I think I might just eventually just tunnel straight through that mountain and just block this whole section off, because I don't need all of that. Like, I'm not going to build out of all of that. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? That my my Mesa mansion does not need to be that big. That's just a little bit excessive, if you ask me. And that's not the ravine over there, is it? I think that might just be another cave. Anyway, I will find the ravine in the next episode, and I will respond to my call of adventure as well. But yeah, that is the end of this episode here. So as always, I'll leave a link down in the description to the next episode once it's online. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!